That's why it's tariffed a little bit lower than some of the others. We have, in fact, seen more difficulty from her. Here's the score.
Well, a joint score of 14.349. She's in third.
But she knows there's some strong vaulters still to come.
So the Vietnamese gymnast Phan leads the field. Jade Barbosa, currently in silver medal position. Mavieva, third.
Next, Yamile Pena Abreu, representing Dominican Republic.
The next gymnast, Yamile Pino Abreu, the Dominican Republic. Now, if she hits here with this first vault, she could cause a massive upset.
Sure, if it's this one, no, it's the slightly easier vault first. The round off, 1.5 twists off. Bit of directional problems there, but it was high and flighty.
Almost too much power, but in the wrong dimension.
Yeah, my guess is she twisted, over-twisted on the top of the horse. Let's have a look. No, she set it up quite nicely and then cast to the side. It's very difficult to time that 1.5 twist. Left the head in to give her some awareness, but pulled it forward very sharply. Watch the head stay down so she can see where she is, and then pulled it forward. Lost a little bit of control there.
Focusing in on what will be the most difficult vault that you see in this final. Pina Abreu, 13.9, that first vault, but she's not out of the running yet because she's about to deliver a 7.1. Huge.
Now it's the handspring, double front she's attempting. And now you can see the chalk on her legs where she's going to grab the front of her legs. Has to control the power. Has to hit this platform, up in the air, 2 front somersaults. Oh! And that, I'm afraid, is likely to be a 0. You have to get the feet down first. It's a very big gamble. If it goes well, you'll score big. But if it doesn't, there's no reward.
She had a go, and I tell you what, respect from every vaulter in this final.
Needs to get the heels up, hands off very quick, and just pulled the seat in too soon and kicked it out. Midway through, the angle has to be gone in the shoulders, heels over the top, everything has to be right. They've not got as much height as the men, and she runs out of it here and kicks it out to her back. But what a great attitude. She smiled, she said, well, I gave it a go. And
yes.
You're right, Chris.
A score of 0 across the board. She finishes on 6.95 with the penalties included, with the deduction from the penalties.
They divide that first vault in 2 for that score.
So Phan is the leader with a score of 14.666. This gymnast from the USA, Kyla Maroney, qualified first. Incredible execution with her vaults. She scored exactly the same execution for both vaults in qualification. She is the gold medal challenger.
Now this, the vault she's famous for. Flips on, look how high, 2.5 twists. That is massive vaulting. We've never seen anything as high and flighty as that before. Very young gymnast, not yet 16 years old.
Wow, so much power. Look at the pop-up from the top of the platform. Super, and kicks it out. She's got such awareness and such confidence. This is amazing vaulting, and you have to forgive her that little pace back, but the judges have to do their job, and they've got to deduct. But it's immense. It's in the stratosphere.
Well, a difficulty score of 6.5 that vault carries.
Well, she was given the full difficulty. Wonderful execution of 9.3, a score of 15.8, by far the highest score that we've seen so far in this final. So her attention's turned to her second vault. Not quite as difficult. This one's a 5.6.
And not so well practiced, doesn't compete this so often. It needs great concentration. Same fabulous approach. The round off, half on, lovely height off. She's got wonderful form, such explosive power.
Well, she could be the champion. Sana Chisavitana will have something to challenge that very shortly.
But it's deceptive, isn't it? The way she converts all that power, beautiful. Look at the extension on the half on, shoulders well up on the half turn off. This is lovely vaulting. Angle gone from the shoulders, plenty of height, good effective wrap in. That's super vaulting. She is amazing.
A wonderful body line, Mitch, in the air, hasn't she? She can hold her shape so well, such good body tension.
Still holding tension the way she walks, carries herself. Deportment, we used to call that.
15.3 the score. Well in the lead. So Fan drops into second. Kind of Maroney leads. Jade Barbosa still hanging in for bronze. Hope she can keep hold of that medal. That might just ease the pain of her leg.
Well, we've two very strong vaulters to go.
Julia Steingruber, fourth highest qualifier.
Next, Julia Steingruber, representing Switzerland.
Swiss gymnast is the penultimate gymnast in this final. Steingruber qualified fourth.
Plenty of power. 1.5 twist, but a little bit deep on landing. There's something in the Swiss vault, you know, because remember Kaislin, she did the same vault. They really have power in the vaulting.
Yes, they're very powerful gymnasts. They struggle on some of the apparatus, but on the vault where it's all about power, you can see she lifts lovely height, 1.5 twist. It looked quite good in the air, but just as she landed, she collapsed the chest a little bit and didn't hold tension as she landed. So that'll be quite a big step, wasn't it? Probably a 0.5 deduction for that step. And that was very much her favoured vault.
A score of 14.9 takes her towards a second vault. Yeah, 6.3 difficulty. So she needs an overall score of 14.666 to go ahead of Fan, who's in second at the moment. And if she's aiming for the top, 15.3 is the score to beat.
Same determination. Well, it was nice, high and clean, but not difficult enough.
That's it, her vaulting's over with, but we'll get another chance to see it with a slow-mo.
Not quite the same confidence on this vault, just lost a bit of leg tension there, but a good landing, body nice and upright. She half turns on, as she snaps off, she goes into the full twist. It's the Sukahara type vault. The 1.5 somersaults off the top of the platform in the straight shape with that full twist.
How fussy are they about that shape? Because it looked a bit piked to me all the way round.
It did look piked, didn't it? But they'll usually give it.
14.45. She's outside of the medals. So Moroni leads. There's just one gymnast left, and she can challenge. She has challenged so many times in her career before. She's a world-class vaulter and a mum. And here she goes. Bid for another gold at the World Championships. Competing for 24 years at international level.
Lovely heights, lovely lift. The handspring front somersault with the 1.5 twist showed all her experience there. We've seen her warm up, not so confident. And I did just wonder whether she was going to struggle, but no, that's what experience does for you.
Let's see if she kicks the pike out to make the twist, because she got it. That's very close. Look, she got it dead center. Really complex vaulting this. Hit hard, pike for rotation, then kick it out to make the twist. Got to get that hip angle out if you're going to twist, and she got pretty close to it. That's good work.
Is that a 6-3?
Well, yes, that's what they've submitted, a 6-3. The judges have to decide whether enough of the vault was shown in the straight position. And I think they'll feel it has to be 2/3 of it shown straight.
Mm-hmm. Yes, given the 6-3, 15.066. Challenging for a medal then, as predicted. What colour's it going to be? Score to beat, 15.3 overall.
So this vault has to go a little higher than that first one. A big challenge.
Can Shuzofatina get another medal?
See, the absolute focus has to be different this time. Turns on the 1.5 twist in the Sukahara. That was an excellent vault. She's thoroughly delighted, and so are the German camp.
Well, it was good, but was it good enough?
Beautiful, clean work. But the tariff, the difficulty awarded will keep it down, but look at that approach. Do credit to any long jump sprint approach. Lovely straight shape at the start, piked a tiny bit at the end, but this is good vaulting. Look, high, smack the shoulders round. She was just a little bit to the side at the end, was splitting hairs. It's still impressive to look at real time.
There's the current leader and the current silver medalist. Will she be sat on that seat between them? That will be the order.
I think it'll be silver.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Well, if she wants a silver, she needs over 14.666. She has got over that score. She scored 14.733. Shuzofatina takes the silver then. Moroni wins the World Vault Final. There she is. And Phan from Vietnam, who was the 8th highest qualifier, she takes the bronze.
And what a fantastic story that is. Really sharing the medals out amongst the nations.
It's exciting for Vietnam, isn't it? I mean, they could really, that's a platform for them now to develop the sport. Super.
Shuzofatina 14.733. She takes the silver. And Phan from Vietnam, 14.666 is enough to get her the bronze. Confirmation, the women's vault final. Michaela Maroney from the USA takes gold from Shizavitana. I'd love to tell you how many world medals she's won, but I'm sure she's lost count. And Phan from the Vietnam, what a performance from her. She takes bronze.